Unebidobi.
Hello, hello. Good evening and happy Wednesday to you. And happy new month. Happy new December month. Wow, how are you doing? I hope you're keeping well. I'm so excited again to see you again this wonderful evening. Welcome to another episode of Real Talk with Bianca and Mindset Your Roadway to Health. Wow. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't believe how the time has flied so quickly. I can't believe that we're already in December. Just now it was January. And already today it's like 1st of December. Oh my God. I don't know about you, but to me, I just felt like this year just flew by like like lightning and thunder. Wow, it is well. So I'm super excited again to be with you. Apologies about yesterday. Of course, I did try to communicate that it will be postponed to today, probably next week because it's festive period. We might be maybe changing the days and times. It might be a little bit flexible. So that is why I'd advise, if it's your first time to be watching, please make sure that you like, you comment, share, and subscribe. And last but not least, hit on the notification button so that always when we are live, you are up to date with what's happening. I like watching something when it's going on live, not later on. I mean, it's not a problem to watch it later on, but it's sweeter when you are watching it live. There's something about watching something when it's going on that very moment. It has a different vibe and atmosphere to it. So this evening, you know that this show is about gearing people to be better versions of themselves. We discuss different topics, of course, of which currently our episodes are about is mindset, and of which we are talking about two aspects of it. Usually on Tuesdays, we talk about the health aspect of it, and then Thursday we talk about the wealth aspects of it, because the two are interlinked. You cannot separate them. They say health is wealth, and without wealth also it can affect your health because if you're not wealthy, sometimes you'd be frustrated because of poverty. So yeah, that is why decided I decided like to focus and dwell more on this episode. So this is episode number 5 today. So I have another amazing guest who I hold with so much high esteem. We've been seeing different people on this platform coming, sharing their amazing journeys, sharing their amazing stories, their real life stories. This is not a secondhand or hearsay. They are sharing their own raw and true story. And I believe everybody likes reality, to know what is really happening about people. I'm so super excited to be welcoming one of my dear coaches, somebody that I love so much. She has a heart of gold. She is very simple, humble, cheeky a bit sometimes, but she's such a beautiful soul, beautiful inside and outside. I love her so much. She motivates me sometimes when I'm down. She's someone that I can call and reach out to and say, sis, see, I'm going through this. I should be there to pull me up and lift me up. So I'm so blessed to have her in my life and to know her in my life. And she is no other than my lady, First Lady Nnenna. Please unmute yourself and introduce yourself to our audience. Who you are, tell them a little bit about yourself, and then I'll take it off back again from there. Thank you. Over to you.
Wow, wow, wow.
Thank you, Lady Bianca, for inviting me on your platform this evening.
A
And
pleasure.
thank you for what you're doing. At least you're empowering people, you're educating them about mindset, the
Mm-hmm.
road map to health and wealth. Like you say, that health is wealth.
Mm-hmm.
So, and to all our amazing viewers, my name is Nnenna Onuorah. What is it about me that I need to introduce again? Okay, I'm
Yourself,
speaking
where you
from the
are, you
Republic of
live, your
Ireland.
children.
I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I am um, early year professional. Um, what else can I say? And I'm a digital entrepreneur. So,
Wow, thank you so much.
and I'm
And
streaming from the Republic of Ireland.
wow, that is amazing. Once again, I'd like to say a massive thank you for honoring this invitation. I know that you're busy, busy cooking as well, doing other things, as moms and as entrepreneurs and as a working mom on top of that. I know your time is very, very precious, so I do not take that for granted. I really, really appreciate your presence and accepting my invitation even on short notice. I appreciate that so much. God bless you for that. So we're going to kick off. We're going to have just a chat. I'm just going to ask a few to just feel free. It's not really a question and answer. I just want you to just share a bit. So, you've told them a little bit about yourself, that you're a mom, of course, you're a wife as well as an entrepreneur. Of course, our topic for today, we are mainly talking about your roadway to health. So I'm just going to ask you a few questions. What was your life like before when like your before like let me say all right, uh, you are going to share your journey. Let me say it this way so that it's easy. You can roll and you can flow with it the way that you want. Tell us, okay, how you used to eat before and how your health was before. Share everything, your story, your testimony, your before and after. Let me say in short. Thank you. Over to you. I roll the ball over to you now to please share.
Okay. My story, my story before now, I can say before now, that was
Mm-hmm.
years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I was um when I newly came to this country, let me start from there. I I juggle my children with um part-time education, not really part-time, full-time education, trying to settle myself into the new environment where I found myself. And I was doing school run in between school run, and then at the same time I was working. And then I normally do night shift,
Okay, my
so
apologies. I'd like you to start from back home, right? Before we get here, because we are trying to draw the map of my apologies for interrupting you. My apologies, because I like our viewers to know what was Nena like before this. Okay, I know that. All right, you grew up in Nigeria, right? What was your kind of regular diet? What were you eating? And what was your perception about health? Were you someone that was practicing a healthy lifestyle? Were you exercising? All those kind of things. And then later on, you will tell us now how you progressed until you get to where you are. All right, please, because it will
okay.
be exciting. People want to know all the details.
Okay, when back home, before I get to this
Yeah.
before I traveled, I would say I wouldn't say I'm not that big. I'm not on the big side, but like when you start having children, you tend to blow up. But really, really subconsciously, because I can say like back then in school, I studied more science, so I know more of eating healthy. I know like healthy lifestyle is very good for everyone, but putting it into practice is what I was struggling with. I can say my lifestyle is like yo-yo, up and down. Then I will stay on the lane and then I'll fall off the bandwagon, that kind of way. So
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't steady. I wouldn't say myself that I wasn't health conscious. Let me just put it that way. I
Your
wasn't health.
diet, okay, diet wise, what kind of food were you eating like?
Diet wise, like
Mm,
I can say that I eat more natural food because
mm-hmm.
I love fruits and vegetables a lot, even back
Organic,
home
yeah.
then. So
Mm-hmm.
I crave for them. I used to like, and that's the majority of the things that we eat back home, you know. So then coming back over here, like with the busy lifestyle I started living, because then I was telling you that I have two young children, and then I struggle with taking them
Mm-hmm.
to picking them up
School
and
runs.
school runs and all that, and then studying at the same time,
Mm.
so, and you know what goes into my mouth then? I eat on the
Eat
go.
on
I
the
eat
go.
anything on the go, anything on the go, just to keep my energy going for me to be able to do all those things that I do. And then I do night shift as well. Apart from studying,
Mm-hmm.
I was doing night shift, and I was like in between taking care of the children alone then. My husband wasn't here with me then. And that was how my health challenge started. Because I wouldn't say I didn't know when it started, because on that fateful day I went to the doctors, and it was like, your blood pressure is high. I say, no, my blood pressure is never high. He say,
Mm.
what is it? But I know I was so much under stress then. And that was how they started controlling it. And then me going back to them. And that was how the whole story started. And then instead of me getting better, I was degenerating,
Getting
because
deteriorating.
I wasn't doing anything about it. I wasn't doing anything about my health lifestyle. I wasn't doing anything about my eating habits. I wasn't doing anything either about the stressful life that I was living. It is very good, like when you come into an environment, you want to upgrade yourself, you want to
Mm-hmm.
get your degree, you want to study, you want to become a professional, but at the
Mm-hmm.
same time you're not considering the other aspect of life, like as in taking care of your children alone and all that. So all those things, they are all very stressful to us, but sometimes we tend to turn a blind eyes. Not that we tend to turn a blind eyes, we don't know any other way to go about it. So that was actually my life then. And this continued even when my husband joined me and we have a bigger family, like, but it continued, as in like the health issue, as in high blood pressure. That was the major issue, which a lot of it is due to stress, oxidative stress, is due to not changing your lifestyle. Because when you're not sleeping, you're not taking time off yourself, your life is go, 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 go. That's what happens to you. So I wasn't mindful of that. And then it kept on going, and nothing was done except me staying on medication, you know. And then I thought I was still in control, because sometimes we take this medication and we think it's okay. But once you start taking it, you find out that you keep on going.
Mm-hmm.
And as you're aging, all they do is just to keep on increasing it. Until you do something, nothing will actually happen. Until you take action, nothing will actually happen. So that was
You know
me.
what I love about what you said is they keep on increasing the dose. And I can so much relate with that. And I know so many people can relate with that particular issue, even the issue of eating on the go. If you notice, what really causes most people to have all these illnesses is eating on the go. If you look at how many fast food places that we have, how people eat like on the go fast food, they are not eating healthy. As much as there are people eating healthy, I love the fact that you said already back home you were eating fruits and vegetables, but I don't believe that you were eating like five in a day
Enough.
consistently. Were
No,
you? Yeah,
no,
you were not. So
no.
in your mind, you were telling yourself that, okay, I'm eating because I'm eating organic, I'm eating healthy, and that's it. That's enough.
I'm eating
And
ogo.
so that is the thing that I want to just stress on this point. Why we are talking about bringing mindset into this kind of thing. This is where the mindset is. For people that will say, I eat organic food, then it means I'm healthy. Eating organic food, yes, is good, it's healthy. But each and every fruit and vegetables, as we know, that it has its own benefits, and these things, they work in synergy. And you can't decide to eat five today, tomorrow you skip, you eat one, to on the next day you eat two. It's not balancing. We are supposed to eat 5 to 13 in a day minimum, right? You are telling yourself, oh, I'm eating healthy, so I'm okay, when you're back home and you found yourself in this situation because you're eating on the go. Here they were increasing and increasing your medication. So then what did you think about it? What Okay, then after that, what decision did you decide to take, or how did you
So
now
I,
come
I
out?
I'll tell you the story of what made my mindset change, because we're on this
Mm-hmm,
mindset, because
mm-hmm,
sometimes, like you said, most of us we think we're eating okay, yeah. So
mm-hmm,
what made my mindset change was I went to the doctors again for
mm-hmm,
checkup, routine checkup, because there was a time that I had it in control. You
mm-hmm.
understand? I had it in control. I had my weight in control. I had everything in control. I was feeling okay. And then, like I said,
Bounce back again.
yeah,
Mm.
I fell off again. And
Mm.
that fateful day, and I can actually see myself getting bigger, which is not like me before. I can see myself increasing more than I've gotten down, and then I see myself again getting bigger. So I went to the GP that day again, and then he goes, what was your weight again? I said, well, my weight is normally my weight. And then he said, jump on the scale, let's see. Jumped on the scale, and I was like, wow, is this me? This scale can be real.
I know sometimes we feel like the scale is lying to us.
I said,
I can
this scale,
relate.
this scale
Mm,
can be real. Wow. Is this me? She said, yeah, that is you. And I was like, and then the blood pressure again, up high again. And then she
plummeted.
goes, oh my
Mm,
God, what are you doing to yourself? You used to be this, you used to be that. I said, well, this is life. But by then, like you said, we think we're eating healthy.
mm-hmm,
I don't know how long you can keep up, like, eating alone,
mm-hmm,
like eating the normal five a day. You won't be able to keep up with it at all.
mm-hmm,
So,
mm-hmm,
and then she said to me, you really need to do something. And then I stopped exercising as well. I said, well, the only thing I knew is that I stopped exercising, and then
mm.
I eat anything again. And then she said, wow, you need to be proactive. That was her exact word. I
Wow.
proactive about your health. Be proactive. Take charge of your health. And that made my mindset say,
Hmm.
otherwise, I know you don't like medication, but you know what is going to happen. And I said to myself, no way. I said, just give me 3 months. I told her, give me 3 months and I will come back, because she knows I don't like certain things. And when
Mm-hmm,
she said the alarm, said, like, this is alarming, I
mm-hmm,
take action. You understand?
mm-hmm.
So immediately she said,
Which
just
is good. Mm,
proactive. And I said to myself, wow, but how am I going to do that? Already, my knowledge, I know that taking your food as your medicine works. You
mm-hmm,
understand? Like eating your food as your medicine, it works. It helps
Mm,
you in every area of your life. It helps your holistic health. Like
mm,
it helps you holistically. And I say to myself, what am I going to do? Then I remember somebody shared something about fruit and vegetable. Up to tomorrow, I will never forget to pray for her or thank her, because I can say she is God sent. She is my destiny helper. At that time, when I was walking out of that doctor's surgery, my mind went straight, because then I was like, what is this? Me again and this hospital. And, I didn't want to go through that
mm,
road again, go through that route again, as in going to doctors,
mm,
24-hour monitor
mm.
and all that, and going for admission. I said, no, I don't want to do
So it
this.
means your blood pressure was really chronic.
It was, I did have it like that. It was.
So what was the highest like high blood pressure that you had at that time?
So sometimes it will be like 180 something over 100, and
Wow, that was really, really high.
it was it
It was
was
really,
really,
really
really
high.
high. It was really high.
So it
And
was
then what?
that bad that you had to be admitted and be on monitors sometimes. Oh my God. You know, they say blood pressure is a silent killer.
Mine really, like, it came out. It didn't like, because I start having constant headache. The
Mm-hmm.
signs and the symptoms. Some people go, they don't have signs, they don't have symptoms. But
Mm-hmm.
me, I do.
You were
I,
fortunate.
I if my blood pressure goes up high now, I know.
You will know.
Yeah,
Mm.
comes with this pounding headache that I hold my head, that kind of way. So
Mm-hmm.
I really know. And I know when I'm under so much stress, don't even bring the monitor near me, because you run, it's so bad. I remember one time that I
Just
went
hold on
to,
to that thought a bit. I just, oh my God. Hey, you know, people, you at home, maybe you've been having these headaches and you are ignoring it. Maybe you're not even having headaches. Guess what? I just want to throw in something before she carries on. Myself, I was diagnosed with it at the same time from nowhere. You know what? I never used to be sick. I would have a headache and I'll just say, it's a normal headache. Let me drink water, just go and lie down and sleep. I'll feel okay after that. So many of us, we don't even have a blood pressure monitor in our house. We don't even go to check our blood pressure from time to time to know if we're still there. The day they diagnosed me, I didn't believe. I said, no, it's not possible. Me, I don't have blood pressure. My blood pressure is, I'm telling you, people are in denial. And some will come and say, oh, yes, and start to say, okay, I reject. Yes, we reject it. All of us reject. We are Christians. But if your lifestyle is not right and you're not eating right and you're not doing things properly, even the Bible says he wants us to prosper in our health. And he gave us plans even from the Garden of Eden from us to eat from there, you know, to live eternally. So we have the things at our disposal, but we want quick fixes and to take shortcuts. So go ahead, my boss lady, and share, carry on with your story. Yeah.
so
So you.
I can stand today and talk about it freely,
Mm-hmm,
because I found something that helped me. You
mm-hmm,
understand? I found
mm-hmm,
that which I am comfortable,
mm-hmm.
because I was not comfortable with medication. That
Medication.
was my trouble with my doctor. And he
Mm-hmm.
will go like, you don't take this. Hmm. Tell me the truth. Are you taking it? Yeah, because they will give me the medication. I will go home and I'll keep it, and I will be praying, and I will be binding, just like
Hey,
you
I
you
was
talked
saying now.
about. And I will be
Well, you were
praying,
praying and
but
binding,
still,
but was it going
still,
away?
still, there wasn't any other action I'm taking. I'm only praying. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? prayer is very good, but what other actions are you taking? When you don't like something, you have to replace it with what you like. You understand? You don't like medication. If you're me, that, because once they tell you, they will tell you you need this for life. So if you don't like it, replace it. If you, even if, but I'm not saying the medications, they are not good, but get yourself to that level whereby at least, even if you're taking how many milliliter or whatever it is,
Milligrams or
milligrams,
milligrams.
and then how many of different types, you can now bring it down to where you can be happy and say, this blood pressure, thank God, you're out now, or I am comfortable where I am. Or I can now say, if I drink water, or if I'm having a headache, I know that maybe I'm too stressful. Let me drink water and lie down. Or maybe I did not sleep. Let me sleep. Yeah, because one thing with blood pressure is that your blood pressure can never be the same all throughout the day. There will be sometimes that is up. There will be times that is down, depending on your activity. But like when it becomes like high, is 247 is high, is never down. Even when you try to sleep, it's never down. That means
never down.
you have a high blood pressure. So when I came out from that surgery that day, I remember that my angel shared this amazing product with me and say, this is 30 varieties of fruit and vegetable. And I know, from professionally, I know that eating fruit and vegetable is good. I know the recommended intake, the WHO intake. I've done research about fruit and vegetable. I've even done the food pyramid and all that, research about it, and obesity and all these things, that lifestyle changes, how it can help you. But am I doing it myself? No. Because we live a busy lifestyle. We all struggling. You're running out in the morning. You're coming back
like a
in,
headless
and
chicken.
you're looking at the time. I haven't eaten. Nothing have entered my mouth, and I'm so hungry. The next thing is just to grab bread or
Anything you
biscuit
see.
that is beside you, and then you start eating it. So, but when I remembered that she shared something about fruit and vegetable, and even my doctor, she's somebody who is also health conscious and knows that food can also help you. And what are the things you were doing before that got this thing in control? Go back and start doing it. I know then I was juicing celery. I know I was eating beetroot. All these things I do not know before. But because I was trying, looking for a remedy to help me, so that was what pushed me into going into natural fruits, natural vegetable that can help bring down the blood pressure, because they all have properties like nutrients that will help bring down the blood pressure. So I was juicing celery. I would do celery with no nothing. I will drink it. I will chew garlic raw. I will
Oh my God, garlic
do
raw.
beetroot. The beetroot anyway, I will add in salad, and then I will juice it as well. But how long can you do all these things? They all take time. They all take time. You finish juicing, you now dismantle the juicer and start washing it.
Wash, another job.
And really another job. And then you juice it, maybe it's for 2 days and it's gone. And then you go and get, it's time consuming, it's too much money, is, I don't know, everything. It's so messy as well. If you're lazy, you won't be able to go that way. The only way is just to start taking your medication. So I remember she shared, I said, don't worry, I'm eating my fruit and vegetable, I'm juicing my celery, I'm eating that. I cook, I eat broccoli, I eat that. I was telling her. But when I saw that's not the way. So I now said to her, what is it that time you were trying to share? She said this. 30 varieties of fruit and veggies. She gave me the link. I went and I researched. And I found out that this is 30 varieties of fruit and vegetable. And you know the
Wow.
amazing one, the
Mm.
science behind it, the clinical research that is behind this, 40 peer-reviewed journal that is
Mm.
behind this. And me, I know one journal. Before somebody will come up with a journal,
One
you
journal.
know what,
Mm.
how it will be critiqued, and then how they will bring it out to call it. And this one have 40
40.
backing it up. I said, wow, this is it. I've gotten what I want. 30. So I have that my beetroot in it. I have that my celery in it. I still eat them all, but it's not like, but this, when I take them 30 of it, 30 different varieties in a day.
At
And
least you
you
are
know what
bridging the
is,
gap already for in case that day you didn't have that thing, but you know you are having it through that product that you are talking about, right? Which is amazing. Because it's not
yeah,
every day like you can be able to
no,
be doing that chopping, especially
no,
like as a working mom that you are, and an entrepreneur, like your time is like very, very limited and precious. So that is why even now we need to call it reps, because our time is fast spent. We want to keep it as short as possible. I'd like to say massive congratulations on your journey so far. I mean, blood pressure is a serious problem, and if you know, if you do your proper research, you will know that blood pressure is caused by lifestyle, poor eating habits, poor lifestyle. So if you can change your lifestyle, if you can change your habits, you can be able to turn around your health. There are people that I know that and what is your status now? Are you still hypertensive, or has your blood pressure normalized? To finish off, let's maybe just share that with them.
my blood pressure is normalized. Like, but I still
Wow.
have to keep doing what I am doing, like as in not fall off
It's a
again and
lifestyle.
not
It's a
eat
lifestyle.
healthy, maintain
Hmm.
the lifestyle, maintain the lifestyle, like take your rest, sleep, exercise all the time, reduce your salt intake, because a lot of the food that we eat is all
Too much
like
salt.
so much. You know
Mm.
why I even know that is so much? Because once I go to party now and I eat, I come back, my head
Headache.
will start pounding again.
Mm.
You understand? So, but
Mm.
now that I've cut down on all these things, I'm not saying I will eat. One day will not kill you. But if you're conscious of what you're doing, if you're conscious of what you're putting in your mouth, these days, like I don't even know what headache is like, because I eat my normal varieties of fruit and vegetables and berries,
Wow,
and my
that's amazing.
omega to top it up. They
Mm.
all have the benefits to your heart, to your head, to your brain, everything, your organs. This helps them. So I don't know how many people that are listening to us today, but if you don't have your, no matter the money you have, you're just, it's just a
Useless.
waste, because
Mm.
you need to be healthy to enjoy your wealth. You need to be.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my beautiful boss lady, my lady with the golden heart. You know, thank you for sharing your amazing story, because there are so many people. High blood pressure is a common problem.
It is.
Even in Africa, in the Western world, it's a common problem. So, like you sharing your journey, I believe it has inspired somebody that they must go back home there and start to change their lifestyle. Of course, you mentioned a product, and if you want to know that product that we are talking about, make sure that you get back to the person that you're watching from their platform. If you're watching on Lady Nnenna's platform, make sure that ring her and say, please, can you tell me, show me that product that helped you, that supported you to normalize your blood pressure. We're not laying any medical claim. She did like lifestyle changes, because even if you take the product, if you're not changing your lifestyle and your eating habits, it's not going to work. There is nothing like magic formula. No,
Mm-mm.
it doesn't exist. That is what we're about. We're inspiring people to live, to make eating healthy a lifestyle, to live a healthy lifestyle, not quick fix solutions. Like someone that say, I want to lose weight now, and they want a quick thing. And once they lose that weight and they bounce back and get double or even triple the size. But once you make it a lifestyle, you can maintain that weight. So that's what we're about. Thank you once again for gracing me in this amazing show in our table again. I'm so blessed to have you. Thank you so much. Please make sure that you follow my lady, boss lady Nnenna, or she's on all social media platforms. She will give you more information. Of course, if you're watching from my platform, make sure that you like, share, subscribe, follow me. I'm also on all social media platform, or whoever's platform, whoever can have shared this video from you, make sure you get back to that person. And God bless you, and I hope you have an amazing and a blessed December. So until we come your way again, God bless you.